I've done a certain amount of work for the hospital in town, and there's always it's a golf kind of thing, and they sponsor an auction. People put this and that, and I've always given a piece of sculpture to that. So I've been very interested in the hospital and the clinic. It's been a great addition to the city. And so when they built the new building, the new hospital, in the entrance, you go in the entrance, there's this kind of instead of being just a square lobby area, it's round, and there's a dome there. And so I built this piece of sculpture to sit in the middle, and it has instead of a flat roof, it has a slow, kind of a low arch, like an upside down. It's a rotunda, so I call the piece rotunda. So I took these stainless steel tubes and went up, and then they come out with sort of plant, flower-like, but they're not. I like things that are sort of, these maybe are a little bit too big. They're chunky, big chunky sort of. But you put enough of them together, they kind of become like a bouquet of things. But it's a round thing. No matter what side you're on, you're going to see this round. It goes around this thing, and probably looks for a lot of people the best when they decorate it for Christmas and have lights all over it and around the rotunda. But it's a good piece. Then, if you go upstairs on the second floor to the cafe, the cafe up there. Outside the cafe, there is a addition to the building, or part of the building. You're looking at the top, outside the windows, the big windows of the cafe. You can sit out there, and here is this roof. It's a garden roof garden. It has little aisles, so you can kind of walk around. There are benches there, so you can sit down, and it's protected a little bit. But you have a view out over the whole north end of Beloit out to the river. And if you ever get out there, there are no trees, there's anything. You've got this vista. You're seeing way on the other side of Beloit, and you can see down to practically Janesville if you want to. And so I knew it's going to be silhouetted. It's a silhouette. And so I could use thin little things, and I could use shapes without having any trees behind them, or anything. So I don't know what I could have done that would be just a small little piece or something in there, and so that's the way it ended up. Then again, on the way out, or you can see it on the way in, on the very south end, the entrance has a walkway that goes straight out to the north, out to the little roadway. And right halfway down there is a little circle. So there's a piece of sculpture there called Silversong. I named it Silversong. Sometimes when you do these things, you have a hard time coming up. I've done another one that had something that had song in it. But this is it's stainless steel, built out of a stainless steel sheet, and it's called Silversong. So it photographs very well, and there are benches around it, I think, that you can sit there. But so it's kind of a contemplative. The forms come down, and I could have made them more suggestive of things coming a little sharper. They're fairly bold forms that come down and form this group of forms that come down from above.